record button for this?
It's okay.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's going on, people?
Welcome to Let's Parle. That's you.
Yeah.
Anna has,
you
Anna
guys
has
are
a
taking.
Anna has a period, so she doesn't
Come
want to
on.
Yeah, we're it's a disclaimer. We just have to let the people know.
That's great.
That's not.
Yeah, because they're like, why is she so moody today?
Yep. They know right out of the gates. Oh my God, bitch! We period sisters. Our shit's synchronized.
You know what I heard? I heard when like girls have like a get together and like a sleepover some shit, and everybody has a period, it all syncs. Is that true?
Is it true?
You guys-
Yeah, at work, we all get our period like 1 month after.
How long does it take
What?
for you guys to cycle up? How long of a window
Well,
can you get out before
three,
you-
3 to 7 days.
The
Some people
fuck?
3 days.
3
some
days
people
around
7
each other? You'll all start.
No.
You'll cycle
Okay.
up?
No,
Like
maybe
Bluetooth
like
pussy.
4 or 5 days.
5
Like
days.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Got Wi-Fi vagina.
So 5
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Like
can-
I would
in
end
a row.
it. Somebody else. Once I end mine, I know who's next. I know.
But once
who's
you
next.
you
It's
just
like somebody
met
fuck
this
it up
group.
and get pregnant. We know, like, did you get your period? No.
If we
Oh,
were
you're
women
fucked.
and you just walked in here and this was the first time you ever met us, how long from this moment until your period syncs with ours?
Maybe like, I don't know. I don't know how it happened. When it happened, it's just that we all like.
There's so many
just-
fucking
I-
weird stipulations. Does it matter if she uses a pad or a tampon? Like if she uses a tampon, is my girlfriend more susceptible to her period cycle? Is
Because she uses a pad?
Yeah,
versus
you
a
know-
tampon or not?
No.
Does the pad block it?
yeah, you know what I mean?
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like does it
Blocks
matter?
the period?
What do you use?
You ever seen those like Mucinex commercials where they show like this is what's happening in your nose, like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
Yeah.
just period energy and it's going in, and then the pad comes
Period
up
vibes.
and it blocks
That's a
it. And it
tampon.
bounces.
Like vagina radiation. What do you use?
Both.
Well, okay, can you
That
break
is
down?
secure.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
not at the same
time.
time.
God damn, bitch, that is
No.
shit. Insurance policy for the insurance policy.
No, not. But I don't wear both of them at the same time. It's just depend on like.
Why
if
are
I'm
you
like
wearing
going
it?
to sleep, I'll wear a pad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I'm like. Yeah, because I'm sleeping for like 6 to 8 hours. I'm not gonna wake up and change my tampon
I dated someone who
Yeah.
didn't wear anything
What do you?
What?
to sleep.
when she had her period.
Yeah.
So
So you just had to like believe.
Believe.
Like hope and believe
It's a
that the
Disney-
shit works out.
fucking Disney movie.
Like every night.
So what
No,
the fuck?
then-
What do the sheets look like?
Yeah.
You hope that the thighs are thick enough to keep it all in.
No.
And then it doesn't like
No.
leak on the back. She's got to sleep on her side. You can't sleep on the front or the back. You
Like-
got to sleep on the side.
Could a diaper work though? I'm sure a diaper would work, right? An adult
That's
diaper.
humiliating.
Yeah, it is.
So, like,
Humiliating.
if she just sneezed one time while she's sleeping, she's fucked.
So it comes out like
I don't
that?
know
It's
how
a
many
gush
people
blob?
sneeze while they sleep.
What are the odds?
you-
I don't know the commonality.
What are the odds?
I don't know.
This is disgusting.
Oh, you
I
can
want
cough.
to
if you
welcome
cough. Why are
everybody
you talking about
to
periods?
Jesus.
Let's Parlay.
It was on the show notes.
And first of all, hi, I'm Jonas.
That's who he is.
We have the beautiful. Nigga,
Poetic.
thank
I
you.
was gonna say,
say your name. 'Cause every time we say
sign
your
language,
name,
it's Jimmy.
we got Jimmy. As you can see, he went for the insinuous dookie braids on the multiplication format. He multiplied up. I don't know, there's about 12 of them in there, I think.
I didn't count. I don't know.
We'll count it later.
I don't know why though. Why would I
And-
wanna count?
And hold on, let me just pause the music here because when you want to get someone their full attention and you want to make sure they know who the fuck. I'm really just looking for claps.
It's not working out for you.
No, I'm scrolling and I'm like, where the fuck are they? It's too many. I gotta really like put
Are
this
they
in.
not labeled?
They are, but there's too many. I got lead nigga, please.
Real nigga
Game
clap.
over. I don't want to game over you. That'd be pointless. A few moments. No.
You can't talk about this, man. You just gotta
fuck
drop
me
it.
in the asshole. We don't want
Yeah,
that
do
one,
that.
do we?
This is really bad.
Oh God, I don't even know where it
Okay,
is.
all right.
We have Hennessy Williams, and you see how without the clap. You see what I mean?
Kind of flaccid.
Right. It's very flaccid. That's a great word.
Should be better at this right now.
It's not that I just can't. Here it is. We have Gotta start this all over. We have Hennessy Williams in the building.
It don't
How
even
we doing,
feel the
everybody?
same no more.
Hi.
It's too late. And he is a funny man.
This is infinitely correct. Like, it's one of those things where it's so comforting. It must, like, the day you realize you're funny for real, because everyone thinks they're kind of funny, but once you have receipts, once you know there's proof, you can always relax because they can't take it away from you.
Right.
Like the nigga who try to be funny in class and you just like, nigga, you not.
You not.
It ain't
Like,
working for you. And you sit back and you just say
One word.
cheese. I'm funny, nigga. You see that? That's the difference. You not funny, nigga. Yeah, you was that
I
guy.
think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like being able to play basketball, but you can't explain why.
just natural.
You just
That's
get
Mike,
to the hole, and everybody's
LeBron,
like, "How did you get
Kobe,
here?"
These
I don't
niggas,
know.
yeah.
I feel
saw
like
it,
that
and
about
I just
poetry
did it.
too. Like,
It's
nobody
not about
can
It's
tell
not
me
about
shit.
you.
It's not.
It's not. I'm just saying. I
When
feel the
Julie
same.
came
Every
here,
episode.
Like-
when Julie came here talking about them burns, she talking about my mullet got me on my elbow.
I was giving an
Julie
I
went
was
to the
giving-
hospital and almost died.
But I was giving an example.
my mullet went on my elbow. My mullet, out of everything,
I'm
my
not even your
mullet.
friend right now.
Fuck.
You know what he did to me?
What?
He laughed. Okay, my fish died this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of fish did you have?
It was a beta fish. His name
beta
was
fish?
Yeah, his
Okay.
name was Doug.
Doug dead.
That's my favorite fake name to give at a restaurant. Keep going.
And he passed and he was like, "Fuck your fish." I'm like,
How did he pass?
he just died.
Natural causes?
Yeah.
Oh, how old was he?
4 months.
They get up there.
Yeah.
He wasn't, that fish wasn't fishing around.
How? Okay, so
And he was like,
Did
"Fuck
you-
your fish." I'm like,
But
like,
when you got
I'm
in the
wearing
house,
all black. Okay, I'm waiting a day.
you're
for-
mourning.
when you got in the house, did you think something was fishy?
Fucking lame. Like, you're not even funny.
sorry. I just
He thought of it. He wasn't. It'd have been
did you get
15
rid of the
minutes
body?
later.
I was fishing for the
Had to
joke.
get
I was
rid of the
I was
body.
fishing.
This
for
will
the
tell
joke.
us how much you love the fish. How did you get rid of the body?
I didn't flush him.
Okay.
I mean, he's not a piece of shit.
He-
Okay,
he's a
so
piece of fish.
I digged a hole and buried him in the backyard.
Doug.
And,
Really?
yeah, and had a whole ceremony and everything.
By yourself, or did you invite people?
My mom was there.
Your mom was
Are you
there.
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
No, my
Your
nephew.
Haitian mother.
What did she wear to the fish funeral?
We were in the house, so she had a dress on.
A dress.
Yeah.
I really want to know. Did you walked up and told her that your fish died?
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Let's put it on the skillet.
Yeah. I was like, Mom. I was like, Doug is dead.
You tu vois son movie.
No, she was like, how did he die? No, she asked me how. I was like, I don't know. Like, it was a
You're
sad
too young.
moment.
It's kind of creepy.
You essentially
creepy.
dug a hole.
Yeah, he's.
Ba, 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 ba,
That was
ba,
good. That was good.
ba.
I'll give you that one.
I
I'll give you
fucking
that.
hate you.
All day.
Was your creepy
I'm here
neighbor?
all
Did
week.
your creepy neighbor attend the funeral? I know he was watching from. No.
He looked through his fisheye lens.
Just binoculars. Cried.
Yo, like, that's enough, okay? I was thinking about him this morning. I was like, I miss Doug.
What was the going away song that you guys played?
Oh, it was Bye Bye by Mariah Carey.
Bye Bye by Mariah Carey was
Yeah.
okay.
You ever heard of it?
I might have been 10 years old. Or
Bye
something.
bye. We gotta.
It's
we,
not.
Is it old or is it not?
It's not that old. Not
it?
when you were 10. No.
That's true.
Maybe
I
like-
am 48.
It probably,
So
it probably came out like in 2007.
okay, so I was about 17, maybe.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
that
17.
you had such a serious loss. I'm so
shout out to we gotta pull up for
Yeah.
this nigga Doug. Doug was a real fish in these streets.
Yeah.
You feel me? Doug dead now. Doug caught one to the head, man. Doug's a dead fish. Dead. Really dead. Got shot in his motherfucking head. What did I say? Said Doug is dead. Put him in the backyard in his bed. Dug a hole for Doug. Damn. Shit. Do a shrug. Doug is dead. Doug is dead. Couldn't fry his ass. Why? We buried him instead. Like, Damn. Doug is dead. Doug is dead. Like, Dead. Doug is dead. Doug is dead. Like,
Doug is dead. Doug is dead. Get a fish is going. It's going to ever end.
Dead. Dug a hole in the backyard for Doug. Did that thing yard style for Doug. Trying to do the thing while you cry for Doug. It don't even matter, he in the sky for Doug. I was flying with the fishes. He fly fish. Something out here snitching. He's a fly fish. Dougie gone. Die fish. Eat the bone, eat the bone. Bye fish. Fish bones in your head. Fish fry fish. Nigga don't really fish die fish.
We miss you, Doug.
We miss you.
Oh,
We miss the yeah. A dibbity duck is dead. A dibbity duck is dead. Dead. A dibbity duck is dead. You got a dead fish in your backyard. A dibbity duck is dead. A dibbity duck is dead. Dead. A dibbity duck is dead. You got a dead fish in your backyard. A dibbity duck is dead. A dibbity duck is dead. Daddy fish. Dead. A dibbity duck is dead. He can't swim no more. You got a dead fish in your backyard. It's in the ground, baby. When you go to your backyard, water his ass. Maybe it might be a fish plant. I don't know. Yeah.
a family member is gone.
You.
It's just subtle whispers.
I'm so sorry.
What if this was her uncle and this is her way of talking about it?
If it was her uncle, okay. All right. I don't care. Your uncle is dead. He got multiple families. Dead cheating ass uncle. Who got residence because he married a Jamaican woman, but he's dead now because they put the woo on his ass.
All his kids' names are Donovan.
See, your uncle's dead, and yeah, your uncle's dead. Damn, your uncle's dead, yeah, your uncle's dead. Bye, Tonton. You got a dead uncle in your backyard. Oh, shit.
I want to sincerely apologize.
He started this.
You did. He did.
He started
He
this.
started asking you questions. I'm sorry.
Hennessy's one of the most funniest, pure people I've ever met. How did we meet Hennessy?
He doesn't even try.
I think I was just trying to get around famous niggas. Like
Oh
that's
my
usually
God.
I think that's the best way to put
Who
it.
says that?
Okay.
All right, no. But I knew Plus, and Plus had a show somewhere. I can't remember the venue. It might have been
Plus.
Shout out.
Not your camera.
That's not my camera. This is my camera.
this is what
Hi.
you are.
Can't you see
How you
the
guys doing?
angles?
Yeah,
Somebody
I know.
failed fucking math, nigga. This is
Guess what?
obtuse, nigga. I don't want to guess. You failed.
So anyway, so I'm at this show, right? And I'm hanging out with Plus, and Plus is like, "Oh, yo, these are my mans," blah, blah, blah. And we just introduce each other, like we introduce ourselves to one another, and from there, brief conversation, whatever. And then I think what ended up happening is you guys went to a show that I did, and then that's when you guys saw me perform, and you were like, "Okay, we've met once, and now
The
we've seen you
show-
perforn."
The show I remember was when it was Hialeah.
No, it wasn't Hialeah.
Yeah, he had
was,
the suave smooth.
No, that wasn't Hialeah. That was one of my
You guys
first
saw me
times
at
I
an
seen.
improv, I think.
No, it wasn't the improv.
It
It was
wasn't.
Jets.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jets
In
in
Broward,
front.
in Broward,
Yeah,
yeah,
Jets
yeah.
show.
Yeah, man.
Jet
And you
Wilson.
went up there and you said the
The
toothpaste joke.
toothpaste joke. We were in the
We were in the back. We both stood up simultaneously, and
Oh shit!
That was a great joke. You couldn't see us because we were too far back, but
God,
it was a great joke.
Thanks.
Doug is dead.
did you even- I'm sorry,
Thank you, James.
He made the song. Why are you thanking him? These two guys he was the writer, he's the publisher. Okay, these are the two people you go after when you
What
sue.
were you?
Distributor.
so on point. So good.
Right. Thank you.
Yes, man.
Fuck
yes,
all
man.
of you.
What happened?
Moving along.
I feel like this is someone who murdered their fish, and they feel.
She has a creepy neighbor.
Moving along.
What do you mean the neighbor?
She has a neighbor that's really creeping her out, and she wants.
Did
to
the neighbor
express-
watch you bury it? Did we
I
said
would
that.
suspect so.
We said that. It was looking through the fish list.
Tell us about the creepy neighbor.
Well.
Is he a white guy?
Is he white?
That's
yeah.
important.
Are you serious? He's a white
Yeah,
guy.
It's very
yeah.
important.
Okay.
Is he like 47 or something?
No, older.
Jesus.
Oh my
He's
God.
he's wrinkly
Yeah.
creepy. That's a double.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
he's like in his 70s or 80s.
Daily double.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Listen,
I wish this was a while back. I just wish that I was smarter, okay? Because this is what I would have done. What I would have done was I would have become his sugar baby.
You guys always want to do that, but
No,
you're never
listen.
ready.
Easy way.
Listen, it's just that you're not touching, you're not fucking me. No,
Yeah, that's not-
you're not getting. All I'm gonna do is just, okay, you like me, fine. Okay,
That's
you know
a part
what?
of being the sugar baby, though.
No, you're
You
not
think these old
putting
niggas
your-
don't want to get fucked in their dicks, Jack?
They do weird stuff though.
No,
you
listen,
draw the
yeah.
line at Jack and his dick. Squeeze
No,
the tip
no,
of
I'm
my
not.
dick.
You don't want to
No,
see it.
I don't want to see it. I don't want it in me. I don't want it on me. I don't want nothing. Okay, some of them, they don't really want to fuck. They just want a friend, like somebody to go out on dates with. I don't mind going on a date with you. I'll go on a date. That's fine. You know, we could go out to eat for food.
You hear that,
What the
fellas?
fuck?
Just because they agreed to a date doesn't mean she likes you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They go.
They just say yes to everybody.
We can sit home.
Everybody gets these yes.
We can watch black and white movies. That's fine. I'll come-
Jesus, how old is this nigga?
How much
Pleasantville,
are you getting out of
Swanson.
this?
What do you mean?
How much would you be getting out of this?
All of it.
Depending on how much you're offering. That's what I meant. I'm
There's
like,
no
man.
way he's not gonna want some type of sexual.
You know
favor.
how
That's not
egotistical you got to be to think you just hanging around somebody should be enough for them to pay you for it.
I'm and poetic. Of course. Why? Yeah.
And
Will you recite poetry on the command?
I would. Yeah. I would.
No,
write poems.
I believe that you would get an attitude and say, "I don't want to tell poems right now."
Hell, you pay me for this shit. I don't
No,
care.
no, because
I'll
every
write
job ends up with people being like, "I don't want to work." Even no matter how much you get paid, you eventually stop wanting to work.
Listen, if he was paying me, I'll write him poems. I'll sit down and watch black and white movies. I'll
Yeah.
cook. I'll do everything. I'm not
Is this
sucking
guy
your dick.
alive?
guy
you can-
sounds like a former
for like
Nazi.
for like 6 months. You'll do that, and then you're gonna get an attitude and be like, "Nah, I don't want to." It's 4 in the morning.
That's
Why
what
do
I
you want me to
should've
read
done.
you a poem?
you're just waiting
I
to
think
put
that's
his.
ridiculous.
You got to put his derm.
You see how that became ridiculous? This is your whole life he's paying for, and it became ridiculous at 4 in the morning. That's the line,
Listen,
fellas. 4 in the
ladies,
morning.
Ladies,
He just
okay?
wants
I
you to
was
jack
young.
him off.
No,
Just wants to
I
get
was
jacked
young
off.
and I was dumb. Okay, now I wouldn't. I wish an 80-year-old would like me.
But what did he do that was so creepy?
Like, he would sit there, he would stare at me, he would watch, like he would wait for me to come out just to come say hi. Like, it was just like bring stuff, and it's just like
Was he the guy
seems like-
off of Family Guy, the old guy on Family Guy?
Well, he like
Herbert?
he like boys.
How's
so-
it going, everybody?
something like that. Yeah, like he would like. It's like he knew exactly what time I came home. He knew what time I leave for work.
Yeah, it's old people.
But
Oh,
then
they don't-
Like old
they don't-
people
they
are
don't do
very
nothing.
observant. They know
like-
all of your routine.
not more than that. Like, it's just like he would come and ask me, like to come watch movies with him at home.
Yeah, because he's going to die.
And
You
that's
understand
fine. That's fine. He lived his whole life. I'm like, don't die like while we sitting there watching movies. But
Yeah.
I was
Is he
stupid.
dead?
Huh?
Is he dead yet?
He's got to be dead.
No. I'm not. I was.
Girl, you
I
have an
was
opportunity
young.
right now.
Yeah, I was young and dumb. Okay,
What do you
ladies.
mean was? You still have an opportunity.
He don't live. I don't live next to him no more.
I just want to pause real quick.
Edgar, if you're watching, please call me.
Hennessy, quick
Edgar.
pause. You can never have like a serious job. Aside, just based off your you can't be a guidance counselor, a doctor.
So what is it, Doc?
You're gonna die, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Well,
it
what do
is.
I have?
I don't really know. It's a word that I can't really pronounce, but
Would you be a bad doctor?
I like the idea of me being a doctor who doesn't know how to pronounce the stuff he knows. Like, I know what you got, but I can't tell you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Let me YouTube
pull it
this.
up real quick.
You see that? You see he
You
was
fucked up. You
he
see
was
that?
big.
That's what you got.
He was big, then he got real little. Now he dead.
children coming to you. I want to be a doctor. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's look at your GPA. Does this scream out doctor to you?
Is this a doctor or GVA?
That's so fucked up.
These numbers?
But I would
He's a
be.
fucked up
I would be
guy.
that kind of guidance counselor and be like, all right, you want to go to med school? That's fine. I'm gonna give you this book. All right. I want you to go to chapter 18 of this
A
book,
list of trade schools in there.
and I need you to make a report on everything from 1 to 17. I'm gonna give you 4 months. I'm gonna give you 4 months to do these 17 chapters.
He's not
gonna do it.
You're horrible, man. You're just.
You gotta know the kid, and you gotta show the kid who he is or who she is, and then when they go, "I didn't do it," be like, "All right, you didn't do it. I'm not mad at you. That's why."
But do you understand?
How do you feel about HVAC? How do you feel about HVAC?
Like, is electrical your area? Are you looking for masonry work? What are you trying?
Do you take the garbage out of your house successfully every time?
You scared of trucks? How you feel about dogs?
How you feel about waking up at 4:30 in the morning? I'm sorry about your neighbor, Ann.
I don't care. I just want to say, ladies,
You just
if
want
you
his
have
money.
a creepy neighbor who likes you or whatnot, take it to the advantage, okay? Don't push him away, okay? Just try to find out what he wants. If he just wants to fuck, if you okay with doing that, then do it. You know what I mean? But make sure you got that check coming in. That social make sure it's
This
coming
ends
straight
one
to
of two ways.
you. What?
A pregnant ass old baby coming out of you. That baby coming out 45 years old.
If you give this old man the time of day, you're either gonna find out this dude is like scary, or you really like this guy.
You gonna fall in love with an old
But now
man.
you got this old ass nigga who you really like.
But
and
here's
you're
the
just
thing,
like,
though.
man.
Like, what if
What was that Chris Rock movie where he was? You remember he was a comedian. He was horrible, and then he turned into a white dude. He died and got reincarnated into a white dude.
Oh yeah, he did a lot of movies nobody likes.
That was a good movie. I'm gonna go find it.
But they don't
I forgot
like
the name
it.
of that.
Go pull it up, please.
No, I had a friend. I have a friend who was telling me this story of an older guy that liked her. What he wanted to do was to put her on a leash, okay, and have her like he wanted to do crazy shit, like weird.
That's
shit.
not crazy.
Well, what if the white guy is like Donald Trump? Like he has Donald Trump kind of power
The president
before the presidency.
Pageants.
I mean,
Pageants and failed TV shows.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that. You know, I
Like-
mean, if I'm your
What if the old
friend,
guy
brother,
is
or whatever,
Donald Trump?
I'm telling you, hey, you better fuck that guy.
Wait, would you date Donald Trump?
Would I date him?
It's radioactive.
if I was a
it's bad
woman-
for business. You can't. It's
I was
hard to
a
sell
Yeah,
that.
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
No, you got to
Give it up for Candace Owens,
you
everybody.
gotta-
Give it up.
Candace, yes. Do you got to do sexual favors? He likes his dick sucked on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
How do you feel about peeing on people and possibly getting peed on? When you're that rich, you run out of stuff
He
to
likes
do.
to put peanut butter in your ass and suck it back out.
Wow.
By all
Be
means.
my guest.
Really?
Yep.
I think you're gonna complain about peanut butter in your underwear and stuff.
No, you can do it.
Wiping your ass. I smell Reese's. The fuck?
Have fun.
Have fun.
There you
Why
go.
does that bother her so much?
And this is a person you don't really like that much. You're just with him for that. I don't believe that you'll be able to stomach
lick
it.
my booty.
Not by people you don't care for.
I won't be able to see him. My face is. I'm not looking at you.
You gonna feel his big old nose right against your butt crack.
I'm not looking at him. Okay, I can picture somebody else
You
that I
picture
like
somebody else doing it?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
then when
well-
that old trembling hand just touch your booty cheek, you like, oh shit.
I'm not. I'm not looking at him.
Well, what do you say? Okay, so you're fucking Donald Trump. He is the president, okay? And he comes to you, I don't know what I want to do. I just came back from Russia. I'm hearing news that I'm going to be impeached. I don't know.
There was no collusion with Russia.
He would say that during sex. Like, he would 100% be like, by the way, no collusion, 100% exonerated.
Like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
What do you say to him? He's stressing out. Hey, he's paying you. Your
You don't
house
even
is
want to get
paid
up
for.
at 4 a.m.
Your house is paid for. Your mother and father don't work. Your siblings don't work. It's so much money
Comeback joke.
that your outer relatives, like your auntie that you don't really fuck with, doesn't work no more. Like your family has changed. And he comes to you and says, I'm being impeached. I need my penis sucked for 47 straight minutes. And after that, I want advice on how to feel about this.
Would you do that for someone you did like now? Not even. So now it's just a dude she doesn't like.
Yeah.
No, like I'm thinking about what I don't know.
This is life-changing money.
like this is the
No.
president.
Listen.
A bill does that, right? A bill?
No, you guys.
Does
are
a bill
like-
change everybody? It's fair to say. I feel like that's fair to say. A bill changes everybody for as far as you know, family wise.
It's supposed to happen though. People, when it happens, people are so surprised. No, that's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not putting out there that you should do that for money. Okay, you're not going to make me look bad.
You
Jenny.
said take advantage if you have an old neighbor in any
Shut
way
the
that
fuck
you
up.
can. What's wrong with receipts?
He recounted on your words, and you have to eat them now.
All I'm saying is, I personally think
I
that
said no sex though.
I think if
You said if you don't mind.
No,
If-
if
I'm
they
talking
don't
about
mind.
the old guy. Like I'm not.
For you
I said,
personally, no sex.
if
No
the
sex,
old
no.
guy is
He's not
with
gonna
it,
fuck you.
then there's nothing wrong with it.
So-
if he is willing to pay you whatever it is that you want to be paid, just to put your hand on his thigh when he watches the fucking stories or whatever it is he's watching, then oh well.
Yeah.
Hey, come put your hand on my lap while I watch Jimmy Kimmel.
My hand is going right there. Do you want me to rub it for you too?
Really?
Extra credit.
Okay.
And then he pulls his penis out.
This wasn't a. We got to renegotiate. This
Yeah.
wasn't a part
Yeah,
of
all this
negotiation.
all this old dick man talking is making me feel weird.
I'm thirsty.
How do you? So what do we feel about Donald Trump being impeached, though? Do you think
Great.
it's gonna happen? Do you think it's gonna happen?
No, his term is
No.
too short because it's like a couple months left.
Him.
I think he's gonna win another one.
I
think
mean,
so,
Not
too.
even close.
Well,
I
you gotta
think
hope
so.
the Senate gets under enough pressure from people presenting information, because that's the only thing that can make people crack is when too many facts are just
Are
being
being
thrown
thrown
out
right
there
in your face.
and everyone's talking about it. Like when it's on The View that some shit happened and then you look crazy as a senator if you want to be reelected and you want a future for not voting for impeachment, because now it cannot be denied. Now you're literally just hoping that
I
like
just
literally
don't think-
33% of the population comes out and supports you and no one else votes.
I don't think they're going to get to the impeachment in time, though. That's what I'm saying.
He may resign before. He may resign
I
before
think his
he's
term is done
subpoenaed.
before the impeachment even happens.
It's in process.
Guys, we're
Right,
talking
but
about
remember,
Donald Trump.
look how.
here.
But it's not like he can't. He won't push back. So now now it's going to be a clash.
That's the
before-
thing about impeachment,
He'd have
though.
to just say, "Okay, I'm done."
Yeah, he
But
resigned. That's
he's-
what Nixon did.
You know,
Because Nixon was going
right
to
here.
go to jail.
Yeah, and he was like, you know what? If I get impeached, boom, more bad shit's gonna happen. I'm out of here. The famous deuces on the plane, people.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The greatest exit of
I got
anybody.
to eat my banana. Go ahead.
Professionalism.
This is the right way you're supposed to peel a banana.
Everybody just.
That's how an orangutan do that. That's how I know. It's
Yeah,
true.
it's not the other way around.
She didn't get the insult.
Oh, there was an insult in there. I was
I
just,
didn't hear it.
I watched
Whoa,
National
whoa,
Geographic.
I
That's
just
all.
want to see this. I just want to see this.
Why do we all get like that?
You went pretty deep on purpose. You went deep as fuck on purpose.
And she bit that bitch.
She went deep.
For
as
more,
fuck
join our
on purpose.
Patreon.
Oh
She
shit!
was
Oh
deep as
shit!
fuck.
Hold
gonna
on,
put
hold
the-
on, hold on.
I'm gonna shut all this.
Let me see something. Let me just eat that again. Do that. Eat that banana.
Someone's gonna show this video to me in 12 years. So you okay with this? I'm just gonna be like, I was young, I was just trying to get
Before
on.
we give you this show here on TBS, we want to show you something. Eat that banana.
Is this you?
All right, now see.
I
now
love
see-
my girlfriend very much. Look at me, baby.
Did I just eat my banana and pee?
Get out of here.
devil. You're not married yet.
No, I'm not.
You have a. You remember? I remember you said something on stage. You said, "Yeah, I'm in a relationship." I don't know why though. It's just she's like 50 times finer than any woman I should be dating. You just like you basically said
Oh.
she's just too good looking. You said you
I
should be-
know what joke you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's me. Basically, I was speaking to the fact that people are surprised at how
So good.
beautiful she is when we're together. It's like a weird, like disrespectful thing. Like when people see us, they go, "Wow!"
She's
Like,
absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, even me, I was like, nigga, like, shit, you, beautiful woman, beautiful.
Things are petty. Oh wow! Good for you. What was it? Make a wish? What happened?
How did that happen? How did you and your girl happen? Is it
Oh
one of those?
my god, it's a great story.
Did you spend
I
money?
saw a picture of her on Facebook, and I knew her friend, and I said, "Yo, tell your girl to holla at me."
Like that?
Yeah, 2019 love. That's what it looks like.
How long have you guys been
Talked about that
together?
last
A year.
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
We talked about that last week.
Whoa, there's a lie that just happened here.
You said a year?
Yeah.
He's lying so much.
No, I'm not. Unless you guys are talking about some other chicks.
This woman right here.
Yeah, we've been together for a year.
There's no way.
I know, it just seems like that because we keep uploading pictures and we talk very
You're
nice
lying.
about each other.
You sure it's not longer?
It's been. You're lying. You're
Of official. We've officially dated for 1 year.
You fucked yourself there.
No, I didn't.
What are you saying?
No, I didn't. You got to pick an anniversary date. You don't want to remember the first time you went on a date. I'd rather pick the day we
When you
decided to
told
be
that
boyfriend and
joke,
girlfriend.
when you told that joke, it was more than a year ago.
Oh yeah, that was a different person. What the fuck? This is comedy. Hey, Ludacris, do some new shit. No. Play your old shit, Ludacris.
Yeah,
Play the
yeah.
hits.
Niggas like my
see
old
her. I
shit.
wanna
Go
see
buy
her.
my old
Yeah, she fine
albums.
shit.
No, she look good, man. She look good.
So you like them light skinned, huh?
I don't like them light
she
skin, but they
Spanish?
come that way.
She black? Is she a African?
Everything is weird. Like she's Surinamese, so that's South American, and her family.
That's right on
has-
the north tip of South America. For
There
those
you
who don't
go.
know.
For those who don't know,
Geography
look at that.
major.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's from there, and so she's got family lines coming from India, coming from the Netherlands, coming from South America, slavery, all that stuff. So you end up. This is what the future looks like.
She's a fucking gumbo.
Yeah, she's the future. Like
nigga said
every
from
woman
slavery.
and every person will look like her in like 40 years.
So yeah, absolutely. Everyone's gonna be a mixed light. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a whole bunch of light skinned people on this planet.
She older than you?
Only by a couple months.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
That's the
But I've
only
dated
thing
someone
you
who was like the oldest, older than me was I'd say 8 years.
I love older women. They're amazing.
Did you put a baby in her yet?
And her?
Yeah.
No, she's the one with the bomb in her stuff.
Gotcha.
The IUD.
Sends those
the
babies
bomb.
and shoots those motherfuckers straight down. They're like the air defense system for
It's
the United
fantastic,
States.
dude. No periods. You just you bust. You don't care. You
You sit in it. You
bust
just
right in it. I'm not pulling that shit out. I'm a grown man.
And you watch it ooze out of it there.
No, that's her business. I'm not watching it.
He
I'm not that horny.
He pulls out and walks away. Doesn't even turn the fuck around.
Dude, I have been that person. I don't care. I'm gonna say it out loud. But I've been this person who like I promise too much before I come. Like back in the day, like I used to be on some shit where I like eat pussy and I'd be like, and then fuck, and then I might come and she'd be like, oh my god, yeah. And I say I'm gonna lick it out. Trying to be freaky, just trying to turn up. You never trying to turn up?
You try to be so
And
like.
then I was super horny. I was like, I'll lick it off. I don't give a fuck. And let me come on your tits. Oh, then what you gonna do? I'm gonna lick it off. And then I came.
Point the dick at my face and let me
And
nut on my
then,
face.
and then I came to my senses, and she was like, "Yeah, you ready?" And I was like,
Here's the thing. It's crazy
After
how
nutty.
the switch turns when I don't know about women,
cannot.
but guys, when we nut, things change. Ladies, I'm gonna ask you this, all right? The nigga ever catch a nut and then kind of push you away without touching you at all? Like in his mind, he's doing this. That's him saying, "Get the fuck off of me. I nut. I came already."
they do that shit too, though. Like if
No,
they don't
no,
really,
no,
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 if they don't
not
like you,
really.
but you made them come,
If women get their nut or they come, buddy,
but
and
they
they're
don't
not really fucking with you,
like they will like
hey,
and then turn over, like
Turn-
away
give
from
you the
you, and you're like,
shoulder.
whoa.
It depends on the kind of
No,
woman.
that's not true.
Oh, there you go.
If they don't like you,
If I don't, but I would not
You
fuck
never-
somebody I don't
She started
like.
that by
you never
saying no.
masturbated on a man. Does that make sense?
We're not talking
You
about that.
masturbated with a man. She has.
listen.
She has masturbated
Listen.
with a man. Does that make
If I
sense?
don't-
What's wrong with
Listen,
that?
listen.
though?
If I don't, I guess I wouldn't say like somebody because I can't sit on your dick if I don't like you. Okay, but let's say I did, and then it was good. I'll be surprised. Mostly, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah.
ew, get the fuck away from me. I'll be like, damn, like.
But you will turn over.
you are.
That's the thing.
I just know
you will
you're-
turn over, and you'll be like, all right. You're not going to just lay on
There
his
are
chest.
some women
and
who are going to watch this and
sit
they're gonna be
around.
Like, yes, I'm that selfish nutter. I get
Hot girl
mine.
summer. This is what
Yeah,
Megan's telling. This is what she's talking about. I
get
bust and then I
theirs.
walk the fuck out with his
Get out of
debit
there.
card.
Damn.
You're not walking out with my debit card. Look,
I'll be mostly surprised.
what happened to the
like,
hot rag though?
The hot rag?
Yeah,
That's a gentlemanly thing to do, to have that on the ready, right? You just dip it in water, throw it in the microwave for a couple minutes, and you're like, hey.
Why the fuck was
Thank
it
you
in the
for
microwave?
that.
I seen this at a spa. They warmed my rag.
Warm towel.
Why you don't just use hot water, nigga? What the fuck?
Wait. I'm lost.
I'm not gonna sit there.
You ain't never been in no spa where they give you the hot rag?
Yeah.
You never had a guy give you a rag? Like,
Wipe
so
yourself
you
off.
never been busted on? You never busted
Oh,
on?
that's what we're talking about. I'm like, why is it?
Your
hot
sex
one?
is lame.
I used to wipe
Clean
it
up.
off of my girlfriend. I'd clean her myself.
Yeah.
That's a power move.
That's
I probably
good.
shouldn't have said that.
No, it's a power move
No,
to like
like-
clean her up and still have energy if she's like laying out.
You don't wipe it off of me. You can do it yourself.
I just want to
Yeah.
say, you don't have any kids.
No, I don't, cause I treat that pussy like an etching sketch. I shake it up, baby.
It's like chicken batter.
Plan B's. Nobody. All right.
There is a Plan B champion here, and he's not you.
It's not me.
It's not me.
But how do you know it's me though?
I've never. Okay, here's the thing.
I don't.
James, I never knew what a Plan B was. James came to my house. It was like 11th grade.
Ugh.
Man's like, yeah.
Could use that info.
I'm finna go get a Plan B.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what's your Plan B? I'm gonna go buy it. What do you mean you're gonna go buy it? He's like, yo, you know what Plan B is?
That's
Like,
when buying Plan B, because Plan B had like 3 errors. You had the error where you can get it like it was bubble gum. Then you had the error where you had to
was a
go and
lockdown.
show an ID, and then now
like it was bubble gum.
now it's back to the bubble gum era. But it's crazy, and then the prices fluctuated too. It was like 54.
50,
I've
yeah.
never
Then it went to
seen
like
Look at him,
60
look at
something.
him,
I
look at
didn't
him.
went down
It was,
like 40.
but you know what ended up happening though was like, that's those weird super religious groups that trying to control lawmaking. So they try to make it really hard because they're thinking in their head, who's going to use that? In their mind, it's always teenagers. So they made it really hard. You had to be over like 18 to buy it.
ID and everything.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
had to go to the pharmacist's desk. You had to go to the pharmacy in the Walgreens. You couldn't just
trying to
'cause
keep
you
that
could,
shit on lock.
You could literally go up. You used to be able to go up like to the front cashier and just be like, "Yo, let me get a Plan B."
It used to be in the aisles,
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen
not
anyone,
under glass, just in the aisles.
I've never used a Plan B personally, and I've never seen anyone use more Plan Bs than James.
Really?
James has probably, and this is honest, he's probably used over 50.
50.
You're
Get the
gross.
fuck out of here.
Same person?
Yes. 50.
That's
No,
rude. You
50 is
gotta
a lot.
buy her.
He has
It was
ruined
birth
some
control
inside.
at that point.
Probably
Yeah, might
like
as well just have her in birth
That shit is
control.
really strong.
Like fucking
We
up.
sh-
No,
They
that
get their
shit-
periods
it
in like
mess
6
up-
hours.
No,
We should-
it
When they
messes
use
up
that
your
shit.
cycle.
listen.
Badly.
Plan B's knocking on their
Here's
period
the
4
thing,
weeks
though.
early.
Here's the thing,
Like,
though. Like
you-
I would know that I was gonna like. I would.
That's the reason why
Look,
you're buying
he
so
can't
many.
even-
Because
I-
her cycle is being
this
fucked
man
up.
is
She can't
boxed
track it no more.
Every week,
Especially
another
like-
Plan B.
Bro,
You
like-
should see the back of this nigga's car.
It
It's a
wasn't-
Plan B fucking
Bro,
factory.
I remember. I remember.
The Amazon to get it bulk.
There was
He's just selling it on the street. I gotta move these.
Hey, I got them new Plan. These the new Plan Bs, nigga. These
$60 to the
These
side.
the Plan B and C, nigga. You
I'm
say
doing
extra
2 for
plan
40.
on the back end.
Have like his savings for Plan Bs only.
My ex had the greatest vagina on this planet.
Why didn't you put her in birth
She's
control?
gonna watch this and feel just.
Why didn't you put her in
bad.
birth control, James?
Who brought it up, bitch?
I didn't.
All right, so
I did. I
she
brought
had
it
the
up.
best vagina, and I get that. So
Pregnant vagina is the best vagina. And don't let anybody else tell you it.
that is a dish best served cold. I don't know. I don't want it.
Any?
I don't know what that means.
You've never had it. You need to go find a pregnant woman.
I
fuck
might
her.
have, but she wasn't like pregnant.
She was. Maybe.
never had
She was like
pregnant pussy.
technically.
No, I'm
I've
talking
never
about
had
6,
pregnant
8
pussy.
months.
Yeah, that's really.
The
pregnant.
pussy's swollen, and it's amazing.
We can go buy one of those pumps. You ever seen them pussy pumps? They're
Yeah,
fit.
but I
they
don't-
make it look like crazy. The vagina looks it's
it's
huge.
so huge.
It looks like somebody kicked it. But
I cannot.
the best burgers are fat. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? A big fat burger.
That's true.
I had a really big burger last night at Duffy's. Shout out
We
Duffy's.
fucked. I was high as shit. James made me smoke his drugs.
I
and
made him smoke my
He
drugs.
forced it to my lips.
Smoke the drugs, bitch ass
Smoke
nigga.
little nigga, bitch. And
It was
then
like the Wayne Brady and the Chappelle sketch.
it's exactly what he
Alright.
did.
Who uses children for vagina or sex in general?
Single dads.
I am that. Thank you for. I'm going to give myself.
I don't have children, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and his son is my godson, and I do it.
Just show up at the park with like a bunch of kids and be like, "Oh, who's going to help me with these children?"
I'm going to pull it up. I posted a picture of my son yesterday. First of all, shout out to my son. He's the greatest son in the world.
You know what's going to happen?
No.
You know what's going to happen? Everybody that watches this clip is going to go to his Facebook, Jonas Azor, and find that post.
I like to post him because I know it's gonna happen. So I took him out of school yesterday to go get a haircut, and then
out of school.
Horrible parenting. Come on. Horrible.
What is this like celebrity barber that you're taking it to that he's got to come out of? This is the only appointment.
So the thing is, I knew when I used to be in school and kids used to get took out. I'm like, fuck, man, that's lucky for you because they were coming back. You'd hear on the intercom, tell him to leave his book back, he'll be back. Fuck, man, he get to go live his life. Then they come back with McDonald's or something to eat. And I'm like, fuck, I just ate this poor ass free food. And I was like, you know what? When I have my child, I'm going to do that. So every so often, I'll come and take him out of school. So as you can see,
look at him.
I took him out of school.
With the Wendy's bag. The Wendy's flex.
Look, it didn't even say Wendy's, you knew.
I'm fat.
So,
people know.
So, I bring him back, and I get his haircut, and I bring him back with some food, and I'm like, all right, go in there and flex. But me, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a picture of this and put it online and say I'm a cool ass dad, so I can see
yourself on the back end.
the nice booty before I start falling. So now all these comments coming in of women saying, "Ooh, he's so cute." Some girl said, and I quote. Give me a second here. Let me read the quote. Somebody said, "Did you send me some?" She actually works at the school. She sends me picture of my son at school all the time.
You're gonna get somebody in trouble.
She uses it as bait to try for me to fuck her, and I'm just like,
how's she look?
She's attractive. Another girl said, my friend that I never got to see again. So I brought him to a woman's house one time, and look at this girl. You know what's crazy?
Yeah, they're puppies to us.
Yeah. Come on. The usage rate is very high. Someone said, I want him. I said,
I can get you another one.
I said, and his daddy, we're a package deal here. Yeah. And she was like, I'll add y'all to my collection of valuables. That inbox was hit up later that night. You know. But do I use my son for vagina? Absolutely. He's mine. I made him. I had to go. You guys didn't pay taxes on him.
He came out of a vagina.
Yeah, and I put it in there. Yeah. So
here's the thing, though. It doesn't work for women. See, women, a guy will be walking around with a baby, and women will be like, "Oh my God, it's a baby!"
Let your ass walk around with some kids.
Like, bitch, get the fuck away from me with that little ass demon child. The fuck wrong with you?
I'm not this motherfucker, daddy. Where's daddy at? I just want the pussy. Now, you know, you might play a little bit. Hey,
are you worried about the kind of person who wants single mothers, but is childless themselves?
Am I worried about them?
Would you imagine a world where a woman would be concerned about men who actively want single mothers, but they themselves do not have children?
No.
No? If you meet a man and he loves the idea of you having a child and he does not, and he is under the age of 38,
you got to be worried. That's a warning sign.
Listen, it's crazy. I heard this podcast. It was a fantastic podcast about a lady who was trying out, dating sites, and she met this dude who ended up having a disease and some illness, and he
sounds like a Tyler Perry movie. And
he ended up asking her, can he use her child for a fecal transplant?
Wow.
Whoa.
They met on Tinder.
What happened to you? What? Are you okay? Yeah. James made an awkward moment for everybody.
I was trying to get you. I can't see.
I can see it. I would have said something.
I was trying to get your attention.
No, I'm watching.
You were in here. There.
James, I'm watching it.
Okay. Oh man.
That's crazy.
Here's what would happen. I got up to check the camera. Okay. Now he's editing this later. Fuck, the camera went off. Oh, I seen that. Why the fuck didn't you go over there and make sure the shit was okay?
That would definitely be me, but I have an eye on it. In the case of a fecal transplant, is that an asshole?
Yeah, like he had a situation where he was so allergic to so many things that he was trying all types of methods and remedies to heal it. And one of the things he heard of was that he needs the good flora, the good bacteria within the stomach of people. Maybe a transplant would help, and it's best done with children because children have the purest.
So he tried
flora.
to date a woman for the child's.
Yeah, he dated her, and he asked her, "Hey, this is kind of weird, but I'm very, very sick, and I know you have a son.
You know what's crazy?
Is there a way I can get a fecal transplant?"
I've seen a similar thing like that on the Have and Have Nots.
Son of
That's a Tyler Perry. I was saying that it sounds like a Tyler Perry. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's an.
So you gotta kind of wonder if they're into it. It's one thing if they just kind of fall in love with the family. You know what I mean? But it's another thing if he's like, "Ooh, you got a son or you got a kid." My mom was like, "Why do you want kids?"
Personally, okay, I can date a woman with a child. I can date a woman with 2 children. Once you get past
So
2,
for you, it's the quantity.
it's the quantity. And I'm only being honest because I know a woman who wants to have sexual
I got
encounters
something
with
to
me.
say.
We will get there.
How many kids she got?
He knows. I know a woman who wants to have sexual encounters with me,
How
and I
many
haven't
kids
had
she
sex
got?
with her only because.
How many?
And she fine.
How
She got
many
a nice
kids?
body,
See what he doing?
fat ass, titties, all that shit.
How many she got?
The motherfucker told me she got 6 kids, man.
How many baby daddy?
Wow.
I don't need 6.
How many
6.
baby daddy?
I'm older than her. I'm 28.
Wow.
She has 6 kids.
That's not to say she can't be a good person. She can't get her life together, but she's got a
What
lot
do
of stuff
you
to deal
need
with.
me for at this? You don't even need me for sex.
But then if you had 6 kids, it would be okay, right?
If I, as a man,
He'd be messing with one of his BMs.
hear me out now.
That's it.
No, let him
Okay.
talk.
One of them.
I want him to talk.
Hear me out. If I had 6 kids, you didn't know about, and then they all come in here, Daddy, we love you, Daddy. Here you go. Here's about $10. Go get your need. Here, another $10. Here you go. Boom. You be watching that. Ooh, he takes care of his kids. He's such a good person.
It don't work for women like it works for men.
doesn't. For a woman who look at that and be like, ooh, that's nice. I like that. I would want that for me. For a man who can be like that to my kids.
Yep.
Boom. He gets you pregnant. Now you just another one adding to his collection and on to the next.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Women with kids want a man with kids.
Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna agree to that.
No, they do.
There are a lot
I
of
don't
women.
know.
There are a lot of women out there who be like, ooh, he ain't got no kids. Yes. Then once they see the kids, they be like, ugh. Again, women, 1
know.
kid, okay, 2 kids.
But
How was your?
I've spoken to a lot of women that say, if like, especially the ones with kids, they say, I want a guy that has a kid. Now they don't go into quantity. We really don't.
I mean, it
think
might be
details.
easier transition.
Yeah,
for
that's
them.
what they say. They're like, I want a guy that's already has a kid.
I
You
think
know
a
what I mean?
woman will ask what the relationship with the baby mama is like
Well, of
after
course,
the
that's by
second kid.
default, though. That's by default. Like you cannot, like if you're dating somebody with a kid, you got to ask about where that other parent is. Like, yo, what's up? Like, is this nigga in jail? Like, how did y'all leave this relationship? Is this a situation where he's gonna come? Hey, you know, I ain't got nowhere else to go, Rochelle.
That's the thing about like a baby daddy. It's not so much scary of the guy. It's just
The relationship?
how did the relationship end? One, and then you know what you can do. You know all that shit. You don't want to get into nothing crazy, but you still kind of got to know
I'm just itching.
what's
to
the
say something
relationship
so
between
bad.
the child and the father. Because before I don't want this dude to start, I don't want him to turn into Future all of a sudden and he looking at me like I'm Russell Wilson moving in on his life. You get what I mean? Because dudes get petty. You don't know
Being
what
the
kind of
best
dude
father
he
figure
is.
he can be on my child.
Yeah.
Don't you
it's
dare.
crazy because like when you really think about it, man. Like if he's not a douchebag, he makes times for his kid. You know what
You'll
I mean?
get along probably.
You
hope so.
How do you feel about this, An? Because I just feel like I can feel you.
She's had like 3 things to say, but
it's
as men, we
burning.
just gotta like push it down.
I just feel like
Suppress.
okay. Remember when we talked about what we talked about we talked about that many times about physical abuse as far as like if a girl would come hit you, it's not the same as I don't remember a couple episodes
Is
we were
it?
talking about
It's
that.
All right.
I just feel like
No, okay.
I just feel like it's not right.
What's not
The fact
The
that
double
if you had-
standard.
Exactly.
But it's
That's
the truth,
what
though.
it
That's
is.
the society, though.
So he can have.
Like-
You don't like that he can have 6 kids and a woman has 6
Yeah,
kids.
and
It's like a problem.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I know.
unfortunate, but
I
that's the
can
life we
fuck
live.
2 women today, and I'm the man.
Did
If
you-
you fuck 2 guys today, you're a whore.
Did you leave? Did you in this scenario? Did you live with all 6 children?
Who the fuck?
She probably does. Now, it's not that there's
She
6
in-
children. It's that there's
True.
6
It's-
niggas in the
it's
house
true.
and her.
It's true. She invited. This is a true story. She invited. I hope she doesn't see this. She invited me
She's gonna
over.
see it.
She invited me over. She lives in. She invited me over, and I was with James, but I dropped him off to his own little plate. So I call her.
You guys are spilling money all over the bar.
I call her.
Just
I
saying
call
shit.
her, and she answers the phone, and I can just hear this bluffle of noise, and I'm like, "What is going on back there? It just sounds like a fucking daycare." Sit down. Stop. Hey, what's up? Okay, what's going on? Stop touching stuff. Nothing. I'm just cleaning the house. Okay, yeah. I think I'm right away. Are you? I'm just getting it clean and all these kids acting crazy. Yeah. My 6 kids just.
Oh,
That's when I knew.
You didn't know.
She said that my 6 kids just out here. You said 6?
Yeah, she knew she
I
had to
got
tell
6
you at
kids.
some way
She
before you
starts
got there.
She starts naming them.
Yeah, she had to tell you before you got there.
Stephanie, Jaquan,
That's scary, man.
Jesus Christ.
That's
so
scary.
I say, okay, yeah, I'm still looking for the place. I'm gonna call you right back. Click. I call James immediately. I say, hey man, listen, I don't know what you're doing, but I can't go to her house now. I don't know where I'm gonna be.
My pants were like mid-thigh. I wasn't very happy.
He was a mid-sexual encounter with his woman. So I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna call someone else. I call someone else. Hey, I'm around town. Hey, come through. Perfect. Call her back. Hey, something came up. James, he got sick. He was eating, he was eating something. He got sick.
I've Jonas under the bus.
He got sick. Oh, he did? Yeah, I'm going to go tend to him. Maybe I might have some time to come back. Okay, let me know. I will.
It's really bad.
That's a shame. She deserves.
Her pussy's too good, clearly. Her pussy's too good. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to fuck around, nut in her vagina, and have him be the number 7.
And you gotta
fuck you.
It's probably not even her pussy. It's what she does with it. You gotta really understand that.
It's just lays there. It's the same one.
Fuck out of
It's the
here.
same shoe you've been putting on.
It's
I
not
use
fair.
Jonas as an excuse so many
It's not
times.
fair, bro. That's just
Get
the
on
life we live.
fucking birth control.
And they'll come
Use the Plan Bs. Keep them coming.
Well, you
'cause
gotta
these
wear a condom with
motherfuckers
that kind
here-
of person.
Yeah.
Contraceptives.
Just wear a
You
condom.
wear a
Even
condom,
if she's on
period.
whatever, just
If
wear a
you
condom.
ladies
What
and
if
young
what if she
men-
was married, had 6 kids with her husband, and then they
That's
separate?
different. That's different.
That's a different scenario.
Is
That's
it?
completely different.
Is
Yes.
it? Thank you. Is
I
it?
thought the problem was the
The
zoo.
quantity.
No, here's the thing.
It's different,
if-
but it's the same.
It's not fucking different.
it's not
You're still
different.
not gonna want to fuck her. You're
It's
still
not
not gonna
different.
date her. You
It's still sit down, stop jumping on the bed. I need you to put this.
Thank you.
It's the same.
Nothing has
different.
changed.
It's
She
not
had
different. I
6
changed.
kids.
I
and
changed.
Was it? You think it was C-sections? I don't think she has a scar.
She's probably wrecked out. No, I've seen nudes. She's nude. She looks really good.
Yeah.
She shook that
She has no
ass.
choice.
Popped
Nah, I'm
the
not
pussy.
gonna lie.
Everything was
She do
real.
look good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the nudes, but I've seen her in
Yeah,
person.
you know
and she
who
looks-
he's talking about.
Yeah,
she
it's
looks really good.
absolutely like, Jesus, woman, you had 6?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why.
Fuck.
So she had 6 because people were like, God damn.
You
one
know
more
what?
ain't bad.
I was doing a shoot. The Jonas was there too, obviously. It doesn't matter where it was, but there was my co-actress. She was
Yes.
she had 4 kids? And the way she talked about having the kids, she was like, yeah, my baby daddy, like he just didn't pull out. And I was like, damn. And I thought to myself, well, he didn't pull out 4 times?
I'd be like, so what did you do once you realized he didn't pull out?
Like
That's the problem.
you just kept letting this guy go in there raw dogging it.
She
not
could have got a
pull-
plan B.
Or you could have just told him to wear a condom. You know?
What's going on here? I zoned out. I was reading something by Antonio Brown.
That's fine.
Ah, man. That's
No, but there's okay. So she's got
This
4
is- this
kids,
had to
and
be
she
the
just
most
was nonchalantly.
musicalist
But that's the thing.
episode
Like
ever.
someone who, I was having this thought in the shower. This is true. I was
The
having this
shower.
thought in
I
the
was in
shower
the
based on
shower.
my girlfriend, and I was like, man, thinking about all the relationships in the past I've had and the differences and all that, and I was like, this one doesn't really put up with a lot of my mess. If I had mess to have, if I had mess, she wouldn't put up with it, and I know that, and you got to know that about somebody beforehand. And then I thought to myself, I was like, but the good thing about someone who won't put up with your bullshit is typically they don't bring bullshit to your door. So now that I have that in my mind, I'm like, I won't ever have to worry about someone just looking at me and be like, I'm pregnant. See, like she would be like, it might be,
Makes you
but I
question.
already know what I'm going to do if I am.
The beautiful
How do you
woman
feel?
you're with, if she had a child, does she have a child?
No,
If she had a child.
she is vehemently against them.
If she had a
What?
child,
Yeah.
would you have approached her the same way? Would you have said, ooh.
If she already had one, of
Yeah.
course not.
She's so honest.
No, ladies,
It wouldn't have looked the same.
It's tainted.
Listen,
It
you have
wouldn't
a
have
child,
looked the
fuck
same.
you, lady. I don't want
No,
you.
I
sworn down.
may holler. I definitely hit on somebody with a kid before. I've talked to people
Look
with
at Ann.
children.
She's like,
But
fucking guys.
but you're asking me, would it have been the same?
It's baggage.
No, it wouldn't have been the same because I have been in a situation where I went out on a date with somebody and the child came because that's just how it had to be because
many cachet
we
clicks.
were so young at the time that she couldn't leave the kid nowhere for this date. Like she just had to have the
Here's
kid.
my issue. I don't want. I've been asked to buy baby items before for a child that I haven't even met.
Like, did she ask you as a favor? Like, ooh, if you're on your way here, can you please stop?
Yeah, I was on the phone.
Okay.
It was FaceTime,
Yeah.
and I passed the baby section with the baby foods and stuff. She's like, "Oh my god, give me some applesauce for my baby." No.
Did you fuck?
I did. I fucked her like 3 times before that. So I kind of felt, like I obligated to get her, but I didn't get it.
But you know what it is, though? There's like a weird thing as a dude where you kind of feel like you want everybody to be happy around you, all the women. I don't know any right-thinking man who doesn't want women who are happy around him, even if he's dating multiple people. You want them all kind of floating around because you don't want a bunch of angry women who are all dealing with you because now you have nowhere to turn when you need a moment's peace. But the thing
Which
is
catching a nut, just in case anybody.
Guys, this is not why Martin Luther King died.
But the thing is, like, the idea of what is owed and not knowing, like, right away that there's expectations and not discussing these expectations beforehand. You're just expected to know what the expectations are.
And I could just feel your radiance.
She's angry.
It's like, fuck you. Would you date it?
I love having conversations about women with women in the room, but not asking them their opinion.
I want to
favorite.
know. I want to know. Would you date a guy with 6 children? The silence is so eerie.
Deafening.
I mean,
Tay, Siobhan, Kevin,
Raquan,
any
De La Giza.
What the fuck?
There's a couple girls in there.
You got a Kia. You got a Kia in there.
And he got one kid that's special needs. That's why he got the handicap sticker.
listen.
Oh, Rocket.
It's
That's
all.
his name, Rocket.
They call him Rocket.
Oh my God, you're such an asshole.
They nickname him because he's just.
You're
You take it off.
He's always.
You're a dick.
All right.
His favorite rappers take off. His favorite team is the Houston Rockets.
It all depends. Maybe
He
I
loves
would. Maybe
Space
I
Jam.
wouldn't. I don't
He
know.
loves- he
I've
loves
never been
Would
into
you?
Jonas.
How would you appreciate meeting the children? Do you want to meet them all at once, or would you rather it
What's
be?
your
I would
name?
rather
Okay?
meet them all at
I'm gonna
once.
be Raekwon. You be Tay Tay. You be Aquarius.
Nah, I'm Rocket.
Rocket.
Or-
I'm sorry.
James, stop.
That's when this is when the tape pauses and they're like, "You thought this was okay?"
Excuse me. So you my daddy, no girlfriend. Who you is? That's my little brother Rocky, and you don't have to take care of him because we can't. And daddy always bringing him food because he eat extra.
You got game on your phone?
Do you answer my big brother?
This reminds me.
You
Like,
got games on your phone?
Look at him. You need to take
you
care
ever
of him.
watch Daddy's Little Girl?
Look at that.
With,
You
with
see
Idris Elba and Gabrielle
if you see her
Union?
face, she was like, Jesus. I don't know who
Yeah.
that turned to right now. There's
That's my
3
favorite
more.
movie.
She
Waiting.
6
I love
kids.
that
They're
There's
eating
3
right now.
more.
And these
They're on their way.
see, these are the easy 3 because these are kids. They're little babies. You got the high schoolers.
The high schoolers.
Then you got one that's in college.
He don't respect you. Walk right by you. Oh,
There's
give
one
a
boy
fuck
trying
about
to
this
fuck.
nigga.
Especially Kia. Kia's the college girl. She barely home.
And she want to fight you when
She
she.
don't fuck
She
with
I'm
you at
gonna
all.
beat your ass.
Stank
You touch my
attitude.
juice.
Bitch, you stink.
It's stank attitude.
So that's why us as men we won't divulge with 6 children.
But not.
She
all
stole
of them
some
are
heels
like
out of your
that.
car too.
Do you understand the situation that what just happened? You don't want to be
I mean,
in that.
I understand.
6 is a
you-
lot to
it's
take
just-
on.
It's a 6 to
Yeah.
take on. So
a
that's
lot
what.
to
So when
take
you
on.
look at us and be like,
It's
"You
like-
guys aren't shit," no, 6 isn't shit. That's too much. That's absolutely too much. You have
It's
too
too
many
much for
kids.
expectation. Maybe you can just do it,
And you're-
but
I mean,
and
don't
listen,
expect.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what's so funny about this. When January, February comes around,
You're the best father they can be.
hey, listen,
Them
you want me to
kids
take
ate.
them kids out to the park
Did the
real
kids
quick?
eat yet?
Yeah, you're talking about like 20 grand.
Did your kids
in
eat?
tax rebates?
$6,000 a child. There's
Fucking
6 of
20
them.
grand.
Do the math.
Good. You're so good. Yeah, hey. So I'll rent out a minivan.
I need a Camaro.
I was starting to talk about doing a basketball camp for little Tay Tay back there and Rocket. You know, Rocket. I was taking him to NASA.
She basically he has a whole. It's an orphanage. It's an orphanage.
So-
That's exactly
Can
what
you
it
not
is.
be mad at us when we say fuck 6 kids? Thank
Can
you.
we change the subject?
Oh, I just did. It's an orphanage.
All right.
Oh well, if we're keeping this subject on the kids, well, let this be our final.
This is it, buddy. We're done.
You know what? Fuck it. I won't even. No,
this was a very quiet podcast.
Was it?
Oh,
I don't
you
think
played
so.
about
one
this anymore,
song.
Hennessy.
Yeah, you gonna be more
We're
than
not
one right
talking
now.
about this anymore.
Why not?
Because I'm done with this conversation.
Isn't that what they do?
There's only one way to.
They just be done.
There's only one way to get
Done.
everyone's attention now.
I'm not.
Done.
This is silly. I'm not engaging in
So
this.
anyway, I can get
She
everyone.
got 6 kids. It's all good though. She got 6 kids and it's all good. Ain't nobody really tripping. They all from the hood. Tay tripping. Oh, Rocky. Nigga out here playing. He always farting. Rocket in the bedroom. Making a lot of noise and he like the zoom. And Raekwon looking kinda dirty. I ain't take a shower. And my daughter, she a little flirty. Children on the play, all outside.
People who have special
Gotta
needs
take
kids will hate you on.
a little ride. You gon' take my key.
This show is ignorant.
You gon' take my key.
This show is ignorant.
You gon' take my key.
Don't call C.
You gon' take my key.
Social services.
Take my kids. Oh. Trip. Take my kids. Take my 6. Take them down.
DC.
6 Flags. DCF trying to come through. Fuck DCF. Yeah.
Talk
You know
about
that.
not a fit father.
We need a new father in his life. Cause his father likes to fight. That's why he in jail. On the taint. That's why he in jail. On the taint. And I got a new baby that just came and he needs some diapers. Can you do that? Can you put him down and wipe him? Gotta get some wipes for my kids. Gotta take my kids to the gym. When they wanna get in water, they like to swim. Take my kids. Take my kids. Take my kids. Take my kids. All
Get 'em away
6
from
of them.
me. Get 'em away from me.
Take my kids.
Get 'em away from me.
Take my kids.
Get 'em away from me.
Take my
Get 'em
kids.
away from me.
Take my kids. Take all of them. Do all of them. Gotta do their laundry too. Gotta cook some
Coming from a
food.
personal space.
Gotta cook some. Cause I only got one. Don't try me. He's my favorite son. I might have another out there, but he don't look like me. So I'm like,
You ain't the one.
You ain't the one. You ain't the one.
You ain't the one.
No, it ain't you. She told me one night to take the
Bust it inside your mother.
Shoot, bust it inside and be
Another.
The day I told you that I was gonna get nasty and suck the nut off,
I was just lying.
I lied.
I lied.
The day I said I'm gonna stick my thumb in your butt and take it out and lick my thumb,
I lied.
I lied again. Pregnancy. The day I said I'm gonna crush that Plan B up, I crush it up and put it in your sandwich.
I meant that shit.
Birth control. That's why you said that sandwich tastes so good. Said I added some extra spice. Punch you in your stomach.
Cosby on your ass.
This is over.
Let's parlay.
This is Let's Parlay.
Does not condone violence against
We're done,
women. But if she's pregnant,
Can you end this off the right way?
pregnant,
Punch that bitch.
do what you
punch.
can.
Yeah, you baseball
She's
bat.
pregnant.
Run her over.
Pregnant.
Violent.
It's not true. It's
So
not true.
violent.
You,
No,
are you gonna give shout outs? You want shout out music?
Absolutely. Hennessy, it's been a pleasure, man.
Oh yes,
Dude, you're
C'est un
fucking
plaisir.
awesome. You're fucking awesome, and we're doing a great job. We're so on time. It's beautiful. Okay.
What do you want? You want fancy? You like the okay? You like the song "Fancy" from Drake? Oh, you
I had to
fancy,
play
huh?
it in my head for a second.
Oh, you
Yeah, that's
fancy,
fine.
huh?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like the beginning or the end?
I hate when you do that. Like you just gotta play
Nah.
shit.
Yeah,
He's a guest.
it's
You
so
gotta
annoying.
take it. We gotta take.
Hold on.
Like-
First of all, shut the fuck up. You got no right to talk to me like that. Shut the fuck up. You shut your ass up. Now you can talk to me.
They hit pause again. Like, this is the appropriate way to talk to women.
You can talk to me. You can't talk to me. You shut your ass up.
That's why you got banana crumbs all over your fucking face.
I'm gonna have some crumbs on your face pretty soon. So excuse me, it was on you.
Okay.
You like the ending of the beginning.
Oof.
All right, good.
Probably the end.
Shout out to anyone who knows when to shut the fuck up, i.e. on. Excuse me.
You see, you threw yours at like 10 miles an hour. I'm a man.
Shout out to
This motherfucker finna come in.
Do not.
This is
shout out to all the banana split lovers. This about to split your
Shout out
shit
to
with
my banana.
There it is. Hey, straight
it.
like that. Shout out to anybody who like onions. I love
you gotta
onions.
get this banana off my face.
I love onions, man. Onions are really good.
Onions are
Banana on my
good.
face.
Pay no mind to the banana being tossed across the motherfucking table.
Banana
right now.
peel.
Shout out to anyone who participates in foreplay. It's important. It's like the load. It's like
banana
the computer
beer.
loading when you turn it on.
Like a banana beer.
Gotta add that. Nigga, don't
got
no one
banana
care about your
forehead.
banana
Okay.
beer. Nigga, make it clear,
Fucked
nigga.
up. I'm sorry. Continue your shout outs.
do
I
it?
don't need
I'm
shout outs.
trying so hard.
It's a everyone shouts out, but he starts.
that.
it.
I had one shout out.
What's your shout
Shout
out?
out to all the strippers who work on their period.
Wow. You're
Yeah. That's painful.
No, she's awesome. She's awesome.
You guys are hard workers.
With cramps.
She
and all
works.
that.
She works hard. She works hard. That's a hard worker.
You put that makeup sponge in their pussy so that you don't have to see
Shout
it.
out to all the women that got a little pudge on their tummy. I like that. It's comfortable to lay on.
Stop
I don't
hiding it on
mind.
Instagram.
Yeah, you tuck in your
Put your
stomach.
hand
That's
on
not the
this
pudge
shit.
I'm talking about.
What kind of pudge?
BBW pudgy.
Yeah, a little pudgy. Yeah.
Talking
You
about
don't
a
gotta-
kangaroo pouch.
Can you hide your stomach in the next
Whoa.
room?
Can
What?
you put a Joey in your stomach?
No.
Jody.
It's just,
You're on the
it's a
bottom.
You said a little pudge. I got a little pudge.
Shout out to all the corner stores that check the expiration date on their items, and because I hate doing it.
I've eaten a rotten Twix
Yeah,
before.
you don't
my
go
nigga.
in
Shout out to the
Walmart.
stores keeping expired food.
Yo, like what the fuck,
Shout out to
man?
you.
And charging at full price.
That's right.
Half of the bodegas in Brooklyn,
Oh my god.
but they make the best motherfucking sandwiches over there. If you ever go to Brooklyn, stop at a bodega and do any bodega.
Any.
They all make the great fucking sandwiches.
Yeah, they do. They do.
It's absolutely
That's
amazing.
true.
It's
A
not
chopped
healthy,
cheese.
but-
Chopped cheese.
Get a chopped cheese, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out to anyone who got
Crown fried
good,
chicken,
crisp AC blowing out of their vehicle right now. You got good, crisp AC coming out of your vehicle right now. Pat yourself on the back.
That is
'Cause you
huge.
deserve
What
that.
if you
It's
don't? You pat
serious.
yourself on the stomach?
I guess so, or fan yourself.
You got to do
Cause
something.
that window goes straight down. You hear me?
I'd like to shout out to Cassie Gillis. Got credit. If you need your credit fixed up,
I ain't gonna lie, that shout out was a little. I've been calling you Cassie, girl. Yeah, I don't mean to put you on blast like that, but you got blasted. I still fuck with you, doing a good job though.
Shout out to Cass.
You was doing credit repair?
Yeah, she does credit repair. She's a
Great.
sponsor.
Fucking awesome.
Say
Oh,
that.
Yeah, she ain't been returning my damn calls though, man. What's up, Cassie? You busy?
Shout out to Valmus Cremus. Nigga make delicious, delectable things. I think it's amazing, man. Y'all should check that out, man. This has been a beautiful episode of Let's Parlay. I am James.
I'm Jonas.
And I will be at the Miami Improv November 17th. Come out. It's my show. It's going to be the greatest show
got
you've
comp?
ever seen.
Are you serious?
It's my
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah.
Bitch.
November, day after Griot Fest. I need every Asian who is
It's my birthday. Do I
not
come in for free?
hungover.
You got comp for me?
It's my birthday.
Yeah, whatever.
You gonna be with?
I got everybody.
You gonna be with Ridiculous?
Huh?
You know he damn near owns that place.
I know. He's
gosh, you have the
helping me out
things
on
in
the
your
back end,
eyes.
but this is my
This is yours.
Oh,
this
your
is
show.
my baby. And,
Okay.
and it's gonna be special.
Who do you have
because
opening?
Mr. Plus Pierre.
Yeah.
It's the
he
opener.
did say that.
He's the opener, and it's gonna be something like you haven't seen before. There's live music. There's things.
Please,
there's a
people,
lot of
Miami
things
Improv.
happening.
November 17th.
November 17th,
My birthday.
Miami Improv.
Yeah.
Other
It's gonna be my
pull up.
birthday bash.
That's a great.
there,
That's
too.
like the only great thing happening on that day. You.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I made sure of that. I
Nothing
checked the
else.
calendars.
Like
My
fuck,
birthday?
Fuck everything else on that day.
My birthday.
Listen.
Okay,
Nothing
happy
else.
fucking birthday.
birthday.
We heard it
Right?
might be someone's birthday, but we said there's no way anyone would have a birthday on
that
this day.
Come on, you said something. You said something. Sorry.
But you guys, seriously,
It's your makeup
come out.
rag. You fucked up. It came to me. You got 2 coming at
2
you.
items.
Come out. It'll be amazing. I
November
promise.
17th.
November 17th. Come out.
Shout out to the motherfucking Minute Maid. I did that on purpose.
Y'all ain't paying me. And we have
It's your birthday.
for
How old are you
last
turning?
I'm
18. She's turning 18.
What was the number?
Nigga, you're illegal?
No. Your birthday age.
My birthday.
Age. Your age.
See,
You are turning.
18-year-olds, they don't understand grown
18.
people talk.
You're turning 18? All right, guys. This has been Lies. Let's parlay. Thank you for joining us.